All right, guys. Now that I have easy. No, I'm kidding. That was a challenge. But now that we've done it, guys, now the fun can truly begin. Where's the overlays? There we are. And we can go ahead and get into some tier 0 cast. Oh, my beer. Almost hit my beer. Chat game 1. Yeah, we can get one in eventually. Also, guys, coming up in a little over an hour, so it'll be kind of in the middle of the group. We will be doing a live grudge match. It is RiceHat versus Disitak. And they've been having it out in the CPL Discord. Sorry guys, my brain just got really tired for a moment. I need more weed. But yeah, it was it's a fun little grudge match that we get going for it. Oh, I forgot to download the replays. Herder. Bump. There it is. Steve versus Jumper. Now that's a match I would love to cast. I'm totally down. You get me those replays, it's done. Or tell me how to get them. I mean, I could ask Steve or Jumper, I guess. There we are. Let me go ahead and extract this. There we go. Now we actually have something to cast. Haha. Oh, hello. This is some bangers. No one warned me it was gonna be this good. I'm very interested in this suddenly. I mean, not that I wasn't interested, but like, oh boy. Oh. There we go. Slardar, thank you for the follow. There we are. That's all set. That's all set. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's go horses. Oh. I don't want to say that they're not going to win, but I have a really good feeling that they're not going to win because I hate them. No, totally unbiased casting, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Classic fear moment, not knowing actually what he's playing. And then Flash, of course, saying he's like, oh, I'm playing Protoss. All right, guys, spawning here in the top left-hand side with the yellow probes. Give it up for Fear. And in the top right-hand side with the blue probes. Give it up for Flash. FTW. Oh, yeah, Flash FTW fighting, of course. So these are both very fun people, and as you can see the chat going a mile a minute on the side of your screen. I know you can. You're having a good laugh. Both of these players are known for having a good time, and that makes me very excited. Oh no! Why are you dead, babe? Probably because I haven't charged you in 3 days. That's unfortunate. And guys, this is a critical emergency. Oh, there we go. We'll be able to smoke again in a minute. I was worried. Whew. Almost couldn't smoke for a bit. Can't let that happen. All right, both players scouting out here. 2 gates versus 1 gates. This is the way the good Lord intended PvP to be played. And on the 8th day, God created 1 gate versus 2 gate PvP, and he saw that it was good. All right. There we go. Scout comes in here. It's gonna see the 2 gates. Should have some little reaction. You're like, huh, that's not great. But with some good micro, it's not too much of an issue. Of course, assuming that you have that said good micro. Which, I mean, they're Protoss players. They don't really know how to micro. They've been involved more than A-moving, so we'll see. Let's just say that perhaps I'm not the most encouraged by Protoss players. Got 'em, boys. Damn, Protosses aren't even clapping back. They just know it's true. When Protoss players like, yeah, that's true. He's got us there. Alright, what's the follow-up going to be here? Obviously, Fear still has to get his Cybercore and everything, but I'm curious if we're going to tech here from Flash or if we're going to just play Gateway for a little bit. Because obviously, you know, there's always the pressure of like, he could just be non-stop units off of 2 gates. You can go 2 gates into 3 gate like Goon or something. So, yeah, you got to be a little bit wary of what might be coming. Oh, great box hit on that Zealot. Oh, my Lord. The only thing you have to fear is fear himself. Do you mean fear itself? No, I mean fear. The Protoss player. Oh my god, he killed a Goon with a Zealot. Oh my god, that bro got a kill. What the hell? And suddenly Fear's 3 workers ahead. How does it, remember when I said you just go straight into 3 gate Goon from here? Guys. I mean, I'm not saying that I know what I'm talking about, but like Fear makes it easy for me. All right, we're going to go 1 gate Robo here. Dude, there is a page on Wikipedia, and it's called The Great Protoss Book of Bullshit. It's mostly Wings of Liberty Protoss cheese builds. But I want to go on there, and I want to update it with, obviously, some, you know, modern Legacy of the Void builds, but also a lot of Brood War Protoss builds. And that way we can have, like, just a compendium of the Book of Bullshit. And then I'm going to print it out and bind it. And then I'll bring it to the LAN and just, all right, you're playing Protoss? There you go. This is all you need to do. I'll rip the egg. Unfortunate. It actually would be fun to go to the LAN with a giant binder of builds. And just be like, oh, you need Protoss? Here you go. Here's your Protoss builds. That would just be one of those things. And then you get people to sign on different builds, like the ones that they like. They sign on. It's like, ah, yes, the proxy hatch. Let me sign right here. Book of builds. Binder of build, yes. Dude, that would be hilarious. Just neutral, all hostile lurkers. No, but they don't attack. They don't attack me though, because obviously, if we're gonna make this a UMS game, we got to make it so they don't attack me. It's like when you make the game where you make a map where your units cost a little bit less. All right, GG is called. Fear's gonna take this before I can make any snarky remarks. He's just good, guys. GG's. Kill it with the all too real comment. Damn. You had to say it out loud. All right, guys. Ah, there it is. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, chat. I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, I have to go to work tomorrow, don't I? Fuck. Doesn't sound fun at all. Because I have Monday off. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Monday or if I'm just going to play with the puppies all day. I haven't quite decided yet. So, Monday might be just an interesting day. You might get something. You might get some nothing. You might just get a bunch of puppy photos. Puppy stream? No. No. I have a track record. I'm 5-0 on testing negative after being directly exposed by people I am within like a foot of consistently. No, I've got a track record, man. I've never gotten COVID. I got to keep the streak alive. And you go to Katowice, no COVID. You go to Home Story Cup, no COVID. I've had coworkers test positive and no COVID. I've had my roommates that I was living with and sitting with and eating and watching movies with on the couch tested negative. No COVID. I'm fucking built different, all right? I'm not letting it. COVID fears me. Yeah, if I were to get COVID, I wouldn't be locked in with COVID. COVID would be locked in with me, and it understands that. So it actually just actively avoids me. It's like, I mean, you could. That's how we fund more Brood War lands, boys. Come on, take it. Take it. Dude, that'd be... I'm just over shriveled up in a corner, just... And we have a massive land going on. You're welcome, chat. Alright. Spawning here in the 12 o'clock position of Apocalypse. Give it up for the yellow Protoss player. Up a point. Can he close it out? It is Fear. His opponent in the bottom left side. Come on, guys. Let's see if he can do it. Can he bring it back? Can we go to game 3? Give it up for FlashFTW. Dude, I'm scared. I'm going to show up to the land, and Killer's going to come up to me with a knife and be like, all right, come on. We're going to open you up. We need that money. While we're in here, you know, we'll take some blood. We'll take some kidneys. You didn't need these anyway, right? Honestly, though, you should also study my liver while you're at it. I have done things to my liver that, like, genuinely would kill people. And I do mean that, like, I don't mean, like, oh, I drank too much. No, like, I did 10 shots of vodka, 6 to 8 beers, and 4 Benadryl pills in one night. That's enough to kill a man. Hey, no. Those stay. Killa, no, I need that. Did I die? No. I fell asleep for exactly 8 hours. I kid you not. I was laying on the couch and it was like 12:03 or something. I was like, they're like, hey, you want another beer? And I'm like, no, I'm kind of tired. Let me take a nap. And I passed out and I woke up at 8:03, exactly 8 hours later. And I'm like, all right, guys, I'm ready to go. Who wants to get breakfast? Because we always went out and got Chinese buffet anytime we did drinking. And it was kind of our tradition. I'm like, all right, guys, who's ready to go? Let's go. And everyone's like, how are you alive, let alone awake and ready to go like this? I'm like, I don't know. Well, let's go. Man. Some good times. I'm waiting for Pierre to drop the Manor Pylon. I know he wants to. You can feel it, right? Like... No, please, I need those. Is it like pasta? You throw it at the wall and see if it sticks, and if it's not done, you put them back in for another couple minutes? Oh, man. That's how you know someone works in a medical field, is when they make jokes like that. All right, Zealot's here. You know, like a pile on here, you can make a goon jail. All right, well, we kill a probe. 1, 2. Damn it. That one didn't last long at all. Oh, rip probe. All right, more Zealots funneling in here. Third gate coming on up here. There's a yeah, he's going to go 3-gate goon again. Fear has had one too many bong hits and has decided that it is time to 3-gate goon until he wins the series or dies trying. Wait, do you mean like you have a barrel of balls, or the balls are a barrel of fun? Or the barrel of balls is a barrel of fun? I feel like we're missing some context here, some nuance maybe. Ah, yes. Perfect. That's the nuance we were missing. Alright. Alright, so now there's 2 goons versus a zealot and 3 goons on the way. Getting the last probe is cheeky. That's a very Fear thing to do. That's very much right up his alley. Just, oh, well, why? I mean, while I'm here, you know, might as well just, yeah, I'll take that probe too. Alright, Zealot's gonna, over here, it's gonna chill. It's gonna, once the goons show up, it's gonna run in and take some hits for him. That's more than likely what we're gonna see here. Flash adding on more gates. I wonder if he watched the replay. Like, between games, right? Because obviously we're watching replays. I'm wondering if Flash took some time to review what happened. And is like, huh, you went 3-gate goon. I wonder if he'll do that again. And he's kind of prepping for it. Yeah. Prepping for your opponent's absolute BM. You should go into every game with no prep, no expectations, and no strategy. The emptier your brain, the better, especially in PvP. Like, honestly, it's insulting to do any sort of prep for a PvP match. Ooh, build a gateway down here. That'd be hilarious. No. You're supposed to go into the game with no prep. Going into the game with prep is BM. Oh, we're going to move out here. This Zealot could go in and get some free damage. Well, it wouldn't be free, but... Oh. Alright, Fear setting up on top of the ramp. Oh, yeah. Free goons. Free goons. Ah. Look at these goons just derping. Oh, yes. Let's go up another ramp. Hell yeah. You know what gave us an advantage? Our opponent going up a ramp. You know what we should do? Immediately go up a ramp. Kill this one. It's almost dead. And somehow Fear still wins this. I don't know. There was like... They both just like hit hold position and took their hands off the keyboards. They're like, no micro. Just, no, this is good. This is good. If you're dropping a Nexus, both of them dropping a Nexus, fucking what? Do they both think they won that fight? Well, I guess to be fair, win a fight, take a base, lose a fight, take a base. But also, lose a fight, take a base, lose the game. It's kind of what it's looking like here for Flash. There's no macro in PvP. I mean, Protosses don't know how to macro to begin with. So when you put 2 Protosses together, yeah. GG. Let's go, Fear. Flash would have won. No. Flash lost. Fear is better than Flash, confirmed. Get out of here, Flash. Get out. We didn't want you anyways. Fear's in. Ugh. next? What do we got here? We got some interesting people. My favorite part about casting is remembering people are on my team. And I'm like, wait, you're on my team? I genuinely don't remember a lot of my teammates because I'm bad. Yeah, the American history degree that he bought with his crypto. Because, you know, crypto is a very valid currency, guys. And you should all buy Chat Star Coin. Coin Star League. There it is, guys. Oh, my God. How did it take me this long to realize it? Coin Star League. Buy. No. Flash coins they'll come back around. Don't worry. Your flash coins are very valuable. Just hold. Hodl. You just gotta hold long enough for me to sell. Then we're good. By the bounce. Nah, there we are. Look at this, guys. This is why you play top versus bottom. Look at this. Mwah. Mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spawning here in the bottom right-hand side with the red SCVs. Give it up for Kaykoose, aka K-Horse. His opponent in the bottom left, the Giga Chad himself. This is the man who steals my own builds. Give it up for HatcheryCake. You son of a bitch. There's a clip of that. I'm sure there's a clip of that somewhere. I hope there is. If not, it's on the VOD channel somewhere. It's just, that's my build, you son of a bitch. Oh, man. Great dude. I love HatcheryCake. I'm just memeing on him. Look at him. Even playing under his official nom tag. I'm so proud. I don't have to ban him this week. Escalade will still ban him. That's fine. I can't control Escalade. Nor do I want to control the Canadians. Canadians don't really have a whole lot of value in controlling them, so it's not really worth it. But, yeah. You know. HatcheryCake, of course. Because, you know, not a week goes by where we don't think about it. Vinland Saga? This is a Vinland Saga, yes. Alright. Hatch going down, so it's a hatch first build. Hello! Oh! Oh, HatcheryCake, what was that? Oh, that was painful to watch, guys. That was genuinely sad to watch. Alright, so it's a 12, 11, 10. Standard enough. Alright, both of them get in, get the scouts. We see Marines going to push the drone back, so you can assume he's going to go for a command center here. We get in, we see that there's a hatch down. It's pretty far along. We see the pools coming. Gas is done. Yeah, it's fine. We should be good here. Right, command center's down. Second rack. So it's going to be 2 racks into Academy. That's coming back. It was 2 racks Academy for a while, and then a lot of Terrans started doing 1 racks Academy hits, and then they stopped again. Yo, Kodetta, thank you for the follow. Appreciated. I need to set up my alerts so that way something happens when I get a follow. because I disabled it because you don't want just like a whole like a sound alert thingy to play, you know, when you get a follow, because when you get a raid from someone like Artie McTosis and you get 20 follows, it's messy, right? But I do need to set up something again. It's on my list. One of these days I'll actually have time to play with my settings. I also need to record my new dono alert. So many things to do, so little time. Maybe I'll get the base out. Maybe after we finish the series and everything, maybe I go dig a base out and we have a little bit of evening fun to wind down the night. You know what? We'll do that as the sub sound. KilahAce has subscribed for 8 months. Escalade. Escalator, escalator, escalator. Eels. Alright, eBay coming on up here. Time to just walk across the map, force out a couple sunkens. We should drop 2 sunkens. Yeah. Oh, we're going to drop 3. Man says, fuck you, I'm not dying today. I ain't having none of that. We're going to go 3-hatch Spire. I don't know what the Marines are doing, but they're doing something for sure. Ask for Chiff for de. Much like the man that's whose name it is. It doesn't make any sense and it's really bad. And honestly, you should probably stop. God, I'm jazzed. Oh, those are Marines. Because it's very fair to have a tier 1 unit that shoots up and has range. And can get more range. Alright? Because that's fair. Yeah. Oh, I mean, they added the medic. They added the medic in Brood War. And they went, you know what? Bio needs to be stronger. Yo, NCX at the land. Let's go. Come on, man. You got to be there. Oh, we lost the Muta. We traded a Muta for a turret. Great. Look, New Hampshire. Yeah, it's literally like it's going to be a shorter drive for you than it is for me. And I'm going to be in New York leading up to the land. The wife is Semi on board. We'll tell her Semi is also on board. So then she'll be fully on board. Alright, fine. I'll fuck off my jokes. Missile turrets are useless, man. I never got why they kept missile turrets doing explosive damage. NCX's wife is Semi. That checks out. I don't know. It would be pretty random. Alright. Lots of Marines here. Stim. Lol. I don't actually like how Kaykoose is doing this. What you're supposed to do is stim here, wait for your units to be healed, and then run in. But does it matter? No. Why? Because man with gun is good. And you know what that is? That's nice. Alright. This man doesn't really want to move, so... Oh! Oh, the damage right below the mutas. So many mutas low on health, but none of them dying. But at the same time, we're down to 14 drones. So we got a few of them. We're going to get a full cleanup here, obviously. That's a lot of medics that just died. Dear Lord. That if he hadn't gotten stuck on the ramp here, it's a GG. Because he got stuck on the ramp here, though, it's a trade. Yeah. That's the difference between winning and trading. I'll never understand why Terrans just don't build more turrets. Like, man, all you have to do is not die to the mutas, right? Like, as soon as you deal with the muta threat, you have won the game, pretty much. All you have to do is, like, deal with the mutas and then stem across again, right? Rebuild up and just send it. So build, like, fucking 6 turrets here, you know? And then just go win. We have 1 turret. You know he's swiping at your natural. We don't even have a floating building or anything. Factory. Come on. Normally, you know, I try not to be super critical in some of my casts, but this is tier 0. So this is the part where these guys, not only would they appreciate, you know, some critical points, but, you know, they can also take it, right? They know where they need to improve. So we can poke at a few things where it's like, come on, you guys can do this a little bit better. I know you can. I know these players. I know they're a little bit better, right? All right, free muta. Second muta. Yeah, you see, this is what you do. You just laugh. Yeah, good work. Another muta for another Marine. 2 mutas for Marine. Oh, my Lord. An Overlord? You're not supposed to lose that. That's unfortunate. Third hatch is going down. These creep colonies are just starting. Oh, no. No! Send it! I think he saw them morphing and thought they were Sunkens already. No! You had it! You had it all! Kaykoose! I mean, obviously, I want HatcheryCake to win, right? Obviously, besides the fact that he's a nom, he's, you know, need a light. But now, I think now he saw that Sunken finish and he realized, like, oh, these weren't done. But yeah, I mean, if he wants to throw away his army, I'm fine with that. Does it matter? It still worked. Dude, Terrans be Terraning. A stronger term than anything. Everything, perhaps. I feel like everything implies more than anything. But I mean that's more of a linguistical debate. See, now he's built fucking turrets everywhere. See? So I was right. You know, just keep building these things. Turret man doesn't cost you any supply. Zerg is a bot. We should ban this guy. He's talking bad about the players. Come on, where are the mods? How you doing, Hatchery? Heck yeah. We still lost the muta, by the way. Oh, doing good. Except I'm just, you know, hyping up the land still quite a bit. Land. Hatchery, you gonna come? Hatchery, come to the lands? Either or both? Oh, come on, spines. Exclamation mark land in the chat. We'll give you the TL post with all of the info, including the Discord to join if you want more info. Montreal. Canada. So there'll be one in Canada. Holy crap. We have a 16-year-old and plays Brood War? What the fuck? You can come to Chicago. Nothing bad happened in Chicago. Look. Look, the nice thing is, right, is that New Jersey is basically New York for better and for worse, and mostly for worse. Realistically, it's kind of a drag on New York. Like, as much as I hate New York City, Jersey is worse. But you do have the perk of you could just say, like, you could just kind of walk into Canada. At least you used to be able to. Like, you used to actually just be able to go into Canada. Like, my family and I, my mom and my brother and I, we would take trips to Niagara Falls all the time. And my mom would just show her driver's license, and they would look at us, see we were kids, and they would go, all right, have fun. And they would let us in. Dude. Look. I'm from upstate New York. I hate New York City with a burning passion. But I'll defend it to my death over New Jersey. Like, holy shit. Fucking Jersey. Alright, guys, and we'll talk about the game here for a moment. Terran's got tanks. He's got the bunker defense. We've got vessels. Zerg's got some drones. Not a lot. Looks like there was a drop here, but mutas and sunkens are good. Yeah, fuck New Jersey. What'd you do, Bagel? Did you cut yourself? You're not supposed to do that. It's not high school anymore. Wait, no. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Parrots are known for perfect mimicry. If there's anyone I want performing a surgery, it's a parrot. Are you kidding? Like, hello? Hey, yeah, there's this animal that is known for, like, mimicking everything super well. Oh, man. I hope that doesn't do anything important. Poor tendon in my finger. Fuck. That's impressive. Not great. You're not really supposed to do that. Generally speaking, it's not in your best interest to do that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna grab 2 overlords and then back in the ship, back in the ship. Go, 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 go. Never mind. You're all dead. Dropship pilot only cares about herself, which is fine because she's cute, but never mind. Quark training. Lol. Wait, do you mean Forte, Borte, Aorte, Dorte, Chorte? Which one do you mean? Yes, I love when you just dive lurkers on stuff. Boy, does that make me so happy. Kill the tank! Kill the tank! No excuse. Just because you're a child doesn't mean you have an excuse. Kill the fucking tank. Yeah, the game's over, by the way. It was absolutely over. No, the tank died. That first tank died, at least. What about second tank? We had 1 tank, yes. But what about second tank? GG. Rip the lurker. It's a small nuclear explosion. GG. Because everyone knows the only way to deal with lurkers is nuclear weaponry. Alright. Who let the Terrans win? Guys, if you let Terrans win 1, they're going to think that they're capable. And we can't let them thinking that. We can't let Terran think they're capable. That's a big no for me, dog. Alright, guys. What do you think? Should we watch game 2? Jeff. Alright, well, I was thinking about it anyway, so that works out perfectly. Ah, fuck. Ow. My watch band got caught in my hair. The Velcro on this is failing, so like the first two don't stay on the band, so like it doesn't actually Velcro anymore. But it catches on the hair just because it's still hooked. I think it's the fasteners, because Velcro is hook and fastener, of course. So like the fasteners down here are kind of giving out, so, but it still just kind of hooks the hair. There's your science. Now let's explain technology. I add air and get weed. It's actually magic. All hookers are weak. Actually, no, hookers are strong. Have you ever seen a tow truck driver? Those hookers are jacked, and that's kind of like their job, right? I guess I do have weak hookers, though. I actually do want to grow out my hair to the point where, like, I want to go, like, if I go gray, I'm going to let my hair go down to, like, my fucking knees. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm so hoping for it. Looks like we are directly warring now. I was actually at the Texas border. And I considered turning towards Texas and giving it the finger just while I was thinking of you. But anyway. Spawning here in the lower right-hand side with the purple drones. Give it up for our boy, HatcheryCake. And the bottom left-hand side with the teal SCVs. Give it up for Kaykoose. Dude, dread it out. Nope. What I want to do is I actually want to get like the Viking. I want to grow my goatee out and then do like a Viking braid in it. That would be fun. Also, my plan of getting I want to be like shredded by the end of the year. So. Yeah. I'm gonna be shredded. I'm gonna carry around an axe and just like, Grr. It's gonna be great, guys. And then when I lose at the land, I just cut a computer in half with my war axe. Huh. Good for Reuters. Good for them. Congrats. We're all going to war again. Now what we need is we just need Russia to ally with everyone else. And then we get World War III, guys. It's actually happening. Dibs on being sent to the European front. I don't really want to be stuck in the Middle Eastern front. I would much rather be in the European front. Rip the boys in North Africa. That was a grueling campaign in World War II, and it's probably going to be grueling again in World War III. So, yeah, good luck. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and get a nice, a nice deployment to like the back line in Germany or something, right? This will be the first World War that Germany didn't start, so that's cool. Good for them. They're learning. Unless Germany declares war on Russia and all the other countries, in which case Germany would start World War III, just not in the way we expected. Now, wouldn't that be a twist? It's fine. The Germans are asleep. Yeah, they can't to me. They can't respond to my jokes. All right, what do we got here? Command center's down. Yeah, pretty much same build as last game. Not bad. Looks like we're going to get some nice macro game territory. Hopefully HatcheryCake does a little bit better this time. All right, Ling's going across. We see a bunker go down. Yeah. That should be enough to deal with these lings. Oh, get the SCV. Come on. Oh, my God. You can't keep getting away with this. There we go. All right, bunker finishes. The Marines have no shot of getting inside. Munch, 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 munch. SCVs get munched. Munching away the moments that make up the dull day. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of Dark Side of the Moon recently. Great album. Absolute killer album. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, I don't really care. But just tell them to DM me when it's when they're ready to start. I swear, if you say the Killers. Ah, you said the Killers. Ugh. Yeah, but also, the Killers hold a record for having a song on the British Top 100 for the longest time, which is Mr. Brightside, which has the longest run in the Top 100 of any song. Not just it doesn't have the record for #1 spot, but it has the record for longest total like concurrent time. Like, I want to understand, Mr. Brightside came out in early like mid 2000s. And it only fell off the top 100 in like 2018. No, leaving the EU is like hella based, so it's fine. Right? That's what they said. That's what I was told. That's what Boris Johnson said, is that it was hella based. So clearly leaving the EU is the right choice. And honestly, I've been to Germany. Guys, need I say more? Is Terran 2 fucking overpowered? Yes. Yes, it is. Need I say more? Just look. Also, we're kind of all in, but it's also kind of equal. But here come the mutas. There's no real turrets. Like, they're just getting started. Dude, you bunkers don't die. Hard stop. Just accept it. Accept it and move on. Bunkers never die. Dude, if someone came up with a rush with the bunker, it'd be way too strong. Blizzard would have to immediately nerf it. Right? I mean, it's a good thing that they made the spawning pool 150 minerals, so that way you can get it a little bit earlier to help deal with bunker, like if someone tried to rush with these bunkers. Where are you going, bud? Alright, we're going to tango with the turret. Good snipe. That SCV was so sad. I don't know if you guys have been watching Lethal Company clips. That game is absolutely a fucking banger to play, by the way. If you ever just want something to play, it's so good, even with random. You have to have a mic. As long as you have a mic, it's one of the best games I've played in a long time. I am totally down to play it with viewers later. Oh no, you can play it with randoms. Me and my buddy played with 2 random girls once. Kaykoose just kind of says fuck it. And he's done. The mutas have done their job. GG. So, one, I will gladly play with people if anyone wants to, like, after we're done casting. I'm absolutely down. But me and my buddy played with 2 random girls once, and it was the most hilarious time ever. But the reason I brought it up is because in my mind, when the SCV got to the turret, it was like one of the fucking present bugs They just sound really sad sometimes. Or like when they're like, yippee! Like, I don't know. To me, the present bug is the greatest thing that game has given us. And it's not even close. All right, there we are. I'm just making sure that I'm in the chat so I can read the pings. Let's get into game 3, guys. I think it's time. I think it's absolutely time. Oh, the puppy sounds so sad. Oh, what did Jace go outside or something? Is he still with his family? Maybe. I don't know. My roommate must be otherwise preoccupied if the puppies are crated for a little bit. I know that they were, because his family owns the house, and they were coming over to do some work on it, I think in the garage or something. So they might be just crated while he's doing that. But they sound so sad, guys. Alright, so I'm a sucker for puppies. Anyway, spawning here in the top left-hand side with the purple drones. Give it up for HatcheryCake. Bringing it back. Can he close it out? Honestly, it's going to be tough, but we'll see. And in the bottom right-hand side with the yellow SCVs. Give it up for Kaykoose. All right, guys. Man with gun versus man without gun. I don't know. That's all I got. Oh, shoot. Is this going to run through the ads? I hope not. Preemptive snooze. An extractor trick. Hello. We're cooking with fire here, baby. So it's a 9 pool into an extractor trick. Shrimp. 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 Why do you even need TTS, guys? I can do it for you, all right? Shrimp underscore. Shrimp underscore. Shrimp underscore. Shrimp underscore. Shrimp underscore. Yeah. Begging for free TTS. Brother, I'm a shit poster by nature. You don't need a bot to do that for you. Oh, my God. We could have had it. Kaykoose. Does it? Oh, yeah. It probably does. That should be better. I forget that you have to update that. Huh. Wow. Escalade's trying to rob me. Esk4L4D3 donated 300 bits. Escalade is an idiot. See, guys, I can read out TTS just fine. Who needs Brian? Or any of the... I don't tune into Artosis very often anymore. I honestly just miss the good TTS, but... I tuned in. He's got like all these fucking AI voices and shit. And I'm like, what the hell? Speaking of what the hell? Alright, the classic fucking 8-7 hatches. Alright, HatcheryCake. I want whatever you're smoking. Like, holy shit. Whatever they have in New Jersey, that shit must hit real well for this build that exists. The kid just puts down hatches. What is he doing? Doesn't even make sense. Yo, Hatchery, what you should do, right, is you should play in the qualifiers for the lands. And then when you make it through the qualifiers in the groups because you're goated, then you can tell your parents, hey, I'm getting paid to fly to Chicago or Montreal. And they'll go, huh, what is this, video gaming? Because they, like, adjust their old people glasses because everyone knows your parents are just old people. Is there macro easy, GG? True. The Marines see all the links and they're like, huh. Alright, we're going up the layer. Hey, man, you know, compensated trips for people who make it. Technically, it is just a it's just a reimbursement pool. So if you have enough to fly you and your parents out, you know, for under $1,000, there you go. There's your family trip. Chance of making money. First place is $550. It's like $550 for something, $275, $275. Maybe it's just $400 flat. It's $1,500 in total prizes, split among top 4. I tried to make it like I don't want just first place to win a bunch of money, but I also like want to make it worth it for the winners. So I made it a pretty decent split across the top. And I mean, even if you don't qualify, you can tell your parents, hey, look, there's a lot of money on the line. Where did I get all this money? Mate, I work 5 days a week. Also, we're working on getting sponsors. Links are running in, by the way. If we want to talk about the game for a minute, by the way, it's over. Yeah, this game's actually over. And unless HatcheryCake throws, it's over. It's over, Terran bros. GG. Dude, I'm just, you know, I'm going to hit up Brood War with that Riz, you know. Yo, Tater. I got that Riz swag, yo, dog. Dab. What year is it? No, I simply just say that you should look at the Ko-Fi, and if you want to support directly, you can do so through Ko-Fi. I think it's worth it personally. That supports esports, not just... Obviously, the Brood War lands will continue happening. That's going to fund a pro scene on top of the lands. That'll happen all throughout the year. We're going to have a whole circuit. It's going to be a thing, right? Like, we're going to have a whole thing coming this fall. And then on top of that, it helps fund other community esports and just building a community of people that... You know, tournaments can be for the people and by the people. We can do it together. You just got to want it. Alternatively, if you just want to get something out of it, you can check out Factor, our sponsor. Yeah, these guys. Yeah. You know, it's quick, easy to make meals. I know my coworkers love it. I'm waiting on my box currently still. But everything I've seen and everything I've smelled when my coworkers make them is just incredible. It's healthy, fresh meals all thrown together, and all you gotta do is microwave it. It's like HelloFresh, but with no effort, which makes it just that much better. It is in the U.S. only, so sorry, Canadians, you don't really count as people, according to the sponsors. Not according to me. Well, according to me and the sponsors. But yeah, if you've never tried it before, try it. You get like half off plus their wellness shots, which are like little fresh things that you can get that help out. They're like fresh foods and such. They're really nice. Yeah, just check them out. That's how you support. Holy crap, has it really been an hour? What the hell? The ads already need to go again? Yeah. Shit. All right, guys. This is how you support me, is this stuff and the Ko-Fi. How I support Daddy Bezos, though, is by running the ads, so that way They don't run in the middle of the game. Daddy Bezos needs his pennies, so that way Twitch can continue being unprofitable. Almost knocked over my empty. Hashtag not spot. I should really reach out to Jameson. Jameson. Hang on. Let's take a gander, guys. We're actually just gonna see if Jameson does sponsors. Irish whiskey. We can learn about our founders. Yo, Tater, thank you for the subby. All right. Moving partner. Oh, wait. There's a social media, whatever. But like, I would love to yeah, I get that, but I want to I want you to give me money. That's what I need. I don't know, guys. I did also find this, so let's see. Middleton. Alright. Please use the form below. Need an agent? Brother, I need so many people to help out. I suck at getting sponsors. Not for lack of trying, but I'm just really bad at it. Read the ping, your ping. Yeah, just DM him when you're about to start. What am I reading, Escalade? I don't know. I've already read your message. Damn it. All right, guys. I'm going to let the ads run here real quick. Probably just continue talking and shit. What? Who the fuck snoozed them for 5 minutes? What? Do I have a mod in the chat? Mod check? Jay's here. Huh. Yo, Jay. How you doing? Mod you? Fuck no. Oh, Zesky's here. What the fuck? What? You still exist? No, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I was just really confused. Zesky, I mean, I guess you can't really hear because I ran the ads anyway. I was just really confused who snoozed them. All right, well, I guess I'll just chill here for a minute. All right. Well, I guess we get to chill. / ban all. All right. Let's see here. With a synapse, let's time you out for 69 seconds. Turn on sub only mode. Peasants, give me your money. $5 a month. Don't forget, for $5 a month, you cannot see. The cursed number. Oh, well, you know, if Codetta wants it. Also, I got a message. So I have this. It's a little case for my pen. And I got a message the other day that they're like, "Oh, it's cool that it like pops out." It doesn't actually pop out when I open it. It's just like a holder for it, and it's I don't know if the camera's gonna take it or not, but it's Oklahoma, state motto, where the wheat grows and the oil flows, timeless. It's meant to be like an old postcard, right? Greetings from Oklahoma. It's with the old Oklahoma font too. And the pen says, greetings from Oklahoma. To sell my Chat Starland poster. Hey, hold on to that for a little bit, man. It'll be worth money. Dude, someday when we make it big and Chat Starland isn't every year and Brood War's still going 20 years down the road because of it, these things will be worth gold. Caught it. Dude. If I get my way... If I get my way, we will do Brood War till the day I die. All right, Turtle, I raised you one better. I've still got one in the package if anyone wants one. If anyone wants the last Chat Starland poster, like, it's that's on the wall back there, but like not open yet. If you want it, it's yours. These cost $55. They are expensive. But oh boy, you can ask anyone who has one. No one is upset. Turtle, I swear to God, if you say you're upset with it, I'm going to fly to California and beat the shit out of you. But yeah, if you guys want it, just shoot me a message on Discord. I would like to get rid of it. I'll admit, I would like to sell it, because then I could say I sold all of them, and it would be really cool. Zesky, I'm not going to lie, I might charge you shipping. Oh yeah, this is the Elder Scroll right here. I'm so powerful that I can leave it unscrolled. It helps me sleep at night, actually. The posters are not cheap to make. Dude, my goal in the next 2 years is to have a Chat Star League related thing at DreamHack. Any DreamHack. I don't really care which one. I would actually love to do what is it, Cologne? Is it Cologne that has a DreamHack? DreamHack list. All right, let's see here. Get out of here. So let's take a look, right? Crocky, mate, there's a DreamHack Australia. We'll go there just for Zesky. And there's Dallas, of course. I'm actually going to DreamHack Dallas this coming summer for Starcraft 2. There's summer in Jönköping in Sweden. I don't really want to go to Sweden. Atlanta was fun. Stockholm. Is that all they're doing next year? I could have swore they had a DreamHack Cologne. Well, we might just do Jönköping. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I would have to talk to a Swede. And we all know that they're fake people, so. But yeah, we just keep your eyes on the note. We might actually, Stockholm would actually work out really well in how I'm planning out the Pro League schedule. Because say it starts in September, September, October. By the end of October, you know who's going to the LAN, and you do it in Stockholm. That's like still a year or two down the road, but it's on the list, guys. Absolutely on the list. The Europeans want an event. I want a DreamHack. We might just make them both happen. Oh, I should probably update the scoreboard. For some reason, you guys might want to watch Starcraft. I don't know why you'd actually want to watch the game. It's more fun if we just kind of talk about it. It's chatcraft, if you know the term. Blackjack and hookers. We've already got that though. I actually would love to host a poker table at the LAN. All right, nerds, get your money out. When I own a venue, it's gonna have a poker table, guys, and we're absolutely gonna play poker at Chatstar LAN when I host it at my own venue. It's gonna be a thing. And now a lot of you ask, how is this all gonna happen? Well, it's simple. Get a sponsor, show that I'm a real business, and then I can get business loans to do a bunch of other things. Once you're profitable as a business, you can get away with so much in the U.S. It's ridiculous. You don't have to be very profitable. You just have to be in the green. And we're so close. All right, guys. Just for you, I'll even hit OK, and we'll start the game. Instead of me rambling. Here we go. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the red SCVs. Give it up for jomegan. Yo mama. And in the bottom left-hand side with the white drones. Give it up for balance. Shit. It's funny because I know in Germany if your name is just J-O, it's Yo. It's pronounced Yo. So it's jomegan if you're depending on where you live. Here in America we'd call it jomegan. I have not gotten in nearly enough trolling tonight. I need to get these rookie numbers up. Oh, I need to take back into this. There we are. Ooh. All right, guys. TVZ. We might actually have something more interesting than me talking, which I know is weird because I'm really interesting, I think. But I think these two are going to give us some very interesting macro games. And if they don't, we can make fun of jomegan because he's in chat right now. So it's fine. All right, hatch first. Versus, pretty standard Terran build. Probably I'm going to go gases expand once we get this first scout off here. If I had to take a shot in the dark. Which, I mean, I always do. All right. SV Scout's going to get in here. See the timing of everything. Yeah. Should get a good idea of what to do from here. Yeah, you're going to go... We're going to skip Marine and go straight into SCV. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Overlord sees this, playing his day. It's like, huh. All right. Cool. What can I do about it? Nothing. All right. Hatchery finishes up here. SCV sees the layer start. So now you have an exact moment on the layer timing. God. What more could you want as a Terran player? Besides easier tools and, talent. Guys, is this just going to be me ripping on Terran for a while? Probably. Is it going to be hilarious? You know it. You're welcome, chat. You're just here for the Terran insults, I know. Which is why they keep on coming. All right, one Ling finally going to try and deal with this boy. Get him. His brother and their 2 friends going to go across the map. All right. There's the academy, gas. Natural's up and running. SCV's going to try and sneak out. He's like, maybe that's a bad idea. SCV's scared, despite being the strongest melee combat unit in the game. And calling them a melee unit, not entirely accurate because they don't actually have any range at all. They have less range than melee. And they're still the strongest combat unit. How does this... Blizzard, make it make sense, please. Honestly, I want to know what crack Blizzard was smoking when they made, like, the less than melee distance range of the Marine. Well, you gotta be like... You gotta be out of your mind when you made that, right? Like, yo, what if this worker just... It had, like, you had to be inside the worker for it to hit you. And everyone's like... Brother, what? What are you smoking over there? And he's like, don't worry about it. It's going to be great. And then the SCV was born. All right, Depot's coming on up here. And I'll help with the Lings as the Spire finishes here. And we're going to go into 2 Hatch Muta. Yeah, Stim. We'll get +1 here in a minute. Bunch of turrets. What are you doing, bud? You gonna get back to work? Or you just gonna sit there? Fucking lazy ass SCVs. All right. The ladies with their healing hands, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the Marines keep on fighting. These poor Lings don't stand a single chance. They're gonna just keep on running. You can't quite move out yet because the mutas are coming. He does have a good idea that they should be here right about now. Bop. Ah. The space shrimp. 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 Shrimp underscore. Shrimp underscore. Mutas are good, man. Like, we've all, like, obviously Muta Micro has been figured out, and, like, how to counter mutas has been figured out. But, man, back in the day when no one knew... Bump, bump, bump. Back in the day when no one knew how to micro, and you could just A-move a dozen mutas and win any fight. Man. Bring back those days. Those were the good old days, guys. You know how you don't know the good days until you're living it, like until they're past? Those were the good days. We didn't realize it. It's just like a 150 mineral spawning pool. Those were the good days, guys. All right. Hydrodon's going to go down here. Creep colony just to make sure he doesn't get backstabbed by anything that might have gotten out. Third base coming on up here in the main of the bottom right. That I don't believe has been scanned yet. No, it has not. There's only one turret here to deny the mutas. And this is 11 mutas. They absolutely fuck with one turret. They don't care. We'll lose one muta on the way out, but... yeah. I don't think we really got enough done for that, but we could have absolutely kind of just like flown out and around and tried to do something. Getting a little bit of damage done here and there. Every little swipe, get a bit of damage. We do need one more muta, though. There he is. Got him. There's 2 turrets down. Muta's almost dead, but not quite. I love how he split out one nearly dead muta and not the other 2. It's like, oh, well, you get to live, but the rest of you, yeah, you know. All right, third gas is mining. Using the depot to bounce glaives. You love to see it. That's some smart Zerg stuff there. All right, couple SCVs to deny some depots. And second NG bay. Spiral, thank you for the follow. That doesn't sound suspicious or nothing. Who are you spying for? The CCP? Well, they can't have my information. I'm telling you now. All right, Marines are looking to move out here. All right, still not scanning this. The gas is fully mining, and we're starting to saturate the minerals. All right. Karen wants to move out, but like also at the same time, it's not exactly what you call easy now, is it? Oh. This is not good, brothers. Yeah, Terran's feeling good right about now. Zerg. Well, we killed a fire bat. That's cool. No parking. This is a no parking zone. You shouldn't park here at all. Nerf jomegan. Yeah, it's true. Well, that mute is... Oh. 4 health. Not dead yet. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I actually have a really fun video idea for using that scene from the Rocket Man, the Elton John movie. Whew, the beautiful double shot. That's some stop micro right there. You know how hard stop micro is? It's not easy. Dude, you want to do some shot lottery? Show up at a land, minions. We'll do some shot lottery. So, fun story. Well, let's see if Zerg can break this first. Then we'll tell this fun story. Oh, also, these lurkers are absolutely fucked, yeah. This is the dangers of stacking your lurkers when Terran has tanks. GG. Terran, good unit. GG's. Alright, guys. So, I was at a company retreat once. And we went to a bar. And, so you sit down, and it's a nerd-themed bar. And they have a tray. And what you do is you roll a d20, and you get a random shot on a list. And throughout the night, like, obviously, we weren't paying for it. It's all company paid, right? And I went, oh, don't show me the list. Don't show me what the shots are. Just let me roll. And so I rolled several shots that night. And at one point, the Only one. So it's a D20, right? It's D&D based, which means a 1 is bad and a 20 is good. A couple of people rolled 20s in front of me, and they had great shots. I rolled a 1. All right? I'm the only person all night to have rolled a 1. So I roll a natty 1, and I'm like, oh, no. And the waitress is just like, because she had been serving us all night, she's like, good luck. And she just walks away, and I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. And she comes back with a single shot glass, and it's clear. It's just straight up clear. And I'm like, all right. No, it's just clear liquid. And I'm like, all right, it could be a troll, it could be water, like as a joke or whatever, right? And I'm like, it's probably not. It's probably not. I'm not that lucky. And she sets it down. Thank the good Lord that it was after I was already drunk. Ho, ho, ho. Because I just looked at it and I went, Do you want to know what it was? If I had been any more sober than I was, I would have thrown up immediately. No, it was half vodka, half jalapeno juice. I still have nightmares about that shot. Oh. I've never heard it called a volcano shot. But oh boy, was I not ready. So, yeah, that was fun though. Like, it was a genuinely, it was a fun time. Yeah, no. Jalapeno juice. Okay. For the record, I am what you call white. I can't handle spicy. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings once and got a mild that was almost too spicy for me. Hi, yes, I just shot half a shot of jalapeno juice. It was bad. It was rough. But we made it, and then we kept doing shots. Also, that weekend was a great weekend. So that was night 2, right? Night 1 was night 1 we went to a nicer bar, right? And it was more like formal type thing where we were still doing some company stuff, but we were mostly drinking. And so a bunch of because we had our techs were rookie in the team. So I'm sitting with my team and our team lead, and we're talking like, oh, Steve's not here yet, our manager. He's like the guy who oversees all of the help desk. And we're like, Steve's not here yet. And we're talking because we're all smoking weed, and we're all like, do you think Steve smokes weed? Because Steve is Army, right? He's ex-Army. In the Army, either you immediately love weed or you immediately hate weed, right? The military just polarizes people. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think he will, right? And we're taking bets, and we're going back and forth. And it's kind of a split, and if he does or doesn't. And at some point in the middle of the night, he just shows up, and he's like, I brought edibles. And he just holds up a tin of cookies, and we're all just like, he loves weed. And it was just one of those moments where you're just like, this is why I work here. Fruit Stripe gum is being discontinued? That's a good thing I don't like gum. Easy win. Easy win, boys. Just don't like gum. You want... Look, if you want 10 seconds of flavor, I mean, you know. All right, I'm just gonna start the replay, guys. We're just gonna send it. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's what I keep telling her. Anyway, spawning here at the 12 o'clock position with the white drones. Give it up for balance. Can he do it, guys? Can he bring it back? And on the bottom left-hand side, guys, give it up for Terran OP. I mean, it's jomegan with the green SCVs. Guys, can you believe it? Just tearing things, guys. Tearing is way too good. It's honestly despicable. Despicable. Alright. My question is, are they both going to macro? Are we going to get some, like, fun, cheesy things? Or, like, what's the plan here? You really wanted some? Do you really want to taste it? Alright. I clearly need more alcohol. Because we are way too hinged. We are way too hinged, considering we're about to go into a grudge match. I better have a lot of shit talking. I'm going to DM the player specifically to make sure they shit talk. It's not really a grudge match if you don't talk, right? If you guys are just angry at each other, then it's just a grudge. It's not really fun. Okay. Buy beer. If only I drink water as quickly as I drink beer. I've been trying to drink 120 ounces of water a day. And, let's just say if I was drinking 120 ounces of beer, it would go a lot better. Alright, drone's going to get in here. It's going to see what's going on. Should be able to get out with its life. And he gets away with being greedy. I mean, this is a hatch first build, right? Terran hasn't scouted. This is really good for Zerg. Now, all he has to do is not die. Right, guys? That's easy, right? As a Zerg, just don't die, lol. I'd like to think that, it's very easy. I'm bad at it. Alright, layers coming on up here. SCV will see the layer timing. So you'll get it in time. You'll see what's important. Ooh. Huh. Huh. Alright, does he win with the first vulture, or does he have to actually build KilahAce, guys? Chat, I want to know your opinions. What does he do? You think he does it, chat? I don't know. I'm not. We do have the anti-vulture sunken going on up here, so he might not win with the first sunken. Do you? What are you, some sort of mind reader or something? That's kind of impressive. Also, Yuri's, thank you for the follow. I saw that earlier. It's a little bit ago, but I see it. Dude, Goliaths are a great unit, let me tell you. Goes volts into tanks. What an idiot. Just build Goliaths. We're going to go for a 1-1. Oh, we're going to go Valks. All right. Honestly, I respect it. He's going to go Valks on the back of 2 Marines. Could you imagine if any amount of Zerglings ran in right now? Like, if 6 Lings ran in right now, you lose the game. Like, you know, we had the Vulture out, and realistically, it shouldn't happen. But, like, yeah, it would be really bad if just a couple of Lings ran in right now. All right, Armory's coming on up here. There's the control tower. Yeah, Valkyries. Well, yes, but you never know when, you know, a couple Lings are sneakily sitting over here. Theoretically, they're not, you know. You scout and you're like, okay, the drone count looks about right, but I mean, look at the money. There definitely could be Lings. I mean, I know he's banking for mutas here. So. But there's always, you know, it's just one of those possibility type things. Realistically, Terran's going to walk in with a Valkyrie. He's going to patrol it backwards. It's going to fucking teabag some mutas. And it's going to be over. That's my prediction. All right. So, guys, we'll see how right I am. Which is to say, probably not at all. Well, I mean, not quite what I'm looking for, but I mean, I get it. I imagine someone's gotta. I feel like Anki would. 7-Eleven should. I don't know what you guys have down in shithole. I mean, Texas. So. Oh, minions. I was saying earlier, I'll be at DreamHack Dallas. You have to come down at some point. We gotta hang out. It's up for you. What are you, Houston or something? Could you find a worse part of the state to live in? Well, San Antonio. As long as you're not in San Antonio, you're fine, I guess. Oh. All right, Hydrogen coming on up here. Balance is playing a very standard ZVT. Look, the diversity is an Oki and a Texan in one room. Honestly, that's enough to kind of cause problems already. Because someone's going to say boomer, I'm going to say sooner. And every Texan in a 5-mile radius is going to lose their shit. I do like food. I have been known to eat food once in a while. This buried ling right here, absolutely goated, by the way. It's just chilling, getting all the information. Oh, balance. It's not great. And immediately Terran's like, you got to have a base somewhere else. I don't know if he scanned this or not. I don't think so. There it is. There's the scan. All right, Scourge Muta is looking to go down the left side into the main. And killing the third, basically just bring the Valkyries back. You're gonna. We have no turrets, by the way, which I know you really can't get them with a build like this. But that also means it's just that much more painful when you're out of position. Oh, get the Overlord. All right, Valks, do your thing. All right, I guess we're not going to patrol micro them. We'll just eat the Scourge anyway, but what? Oh my god, I thought it died. I didn't even see it because it blended into the... Oh, no. I saw the Scourge hit and it blended into the bunker, and I was like, did it die? G is called. Balance taps out, and Yo Mama takes game number 2. All right. All right, guys. It looks like our grudge match is up here. Yep. I just saw. You guys host and shoot me the info. that button. That'll make sure ads don't run in the middle, since we're just going to wait for the game anyway. And now I just need for these guys to actually invite me to the game, or at least let me know the info so I can join it. 1 pack of gum, regular $1. Currently costs $98. Damn. Huh, Volko's playing a CPL match. That's $2 a stick. Bro, you're getting a deal. Shit, that's a deal. Alright, guys. We are loaded into the lobby. Make sure you're checking out our sponsor, Factor. Make sure you're checking out the Ko-Fi. Make sure you're just checking everything out. I also meant to get, what did I mean to get? Oh, there it is. That's what I meant to get. Alright, the players are just shit-talking each other right now, so I'll go ahead and just switch over. So that way you can read some of their shit-talking. Well, I do one thing real quick. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. There we are. Sorry, guys. I'm updating something real quick. There we are. Good. There it is. There we are. On the fly, adding a Ko-Fi button that I totally meant to do before I went live, and I absolutely forgot. Alright, guys. Grudge Match. These two absolutely hate each other, I'm sure. No, as far as I can tell, it's some friendly rivalry between a couple of players who are pretty similar in level. We're spawning here in the bottom left-hand side with the blue SCVs. Look out, he's in the trees. It's RiceHat. And in the top left-hand side with the black SCVs. Give it up for Disitak. I should have grabbed another beer. Wow, I was BRB. There you go, guys. You can watch him while I grab another beer. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's at 2 red. It's a BBS. I totally just realized that. There we are. I could not see the black on the mini-map. Never mind. We'll get a beer after this game. This might be quick. Oh, boy, he's going to get first scouted. Oh, come on. Can you believe it, chat? Nah. Everyone just loves redeeming a Surrey. All right, you see the depot, and you go, huh. Interesting. I only count like 7 SCVs. All right. Well, how's RiceHat going to handle this? He's got to wait for his factory. SCV is going to come on up here. Oh, there you are. And we just route everything forward. All right. As he starts the bunker, he's going to have to run a little bit, though. Doesn't have any support yet. All right, here comes our own man with gun. Cancel the bunker. SCBs lead the way. I don't know if I had built that with the hurt one. I would have used like the full health one personally, but like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Ugh. 4 Marines do in fact beat one at a time. Oh my God, guys, is it working? Is it working? Oh! Hello, that SCB gets popped. But look at this. We have 3 SCVs not mining. We only have 4 on minerals here versus 8. Vulture's out is our last hope. Unfortunately, man with gun versus man with rocks. It's not nearly as good as, like, you know, man with swords or man with or dog. A little bit of missed micro. Oh my God! He lost everything to the vulture and just tapped. I don't think that was the play. GG's. Huh. I'm just going to put 2 question marks in the CPL chat. Those who know, know. Don't worry, that was only match 1. There's still match 2 and probably match 3. Waiting for Mr. Hat to make the game. There it is. All right, guys, give me 1 minute here. I'm going to go grab a beer because I need it after that game. Woof. Right back. Oh, they hosted a new map. All right, there we are. Now I'm in the new lobby. All right. I just gotta wait for everyone to rejoin. By everyone, I mean RiceHat. Hey. All right. It's only 8:30? What the fuck? Why is it only 8:30? Well, 8:38, but like, God, I feel like I'm ready for bed. Basically, I keep staying up until 1 in the morning playing Civ, and waking up at 6:30 to barking dogs. Maybe that's got something to do with how I feel right now. But I instead rather think that it's just because it should be later. I don't know. I blame science and the government. All right. Looks like Mr. Hat has joined us. All right, friends. To a fun grudge match. Guys, to some fun and some enjoyment. Cheers. All right. Spawning here in the top left-hand side of Neo Dark Origin. Give it up for Disitak. And this man, he's in the trees. He's not in the points. Give it up for RiceHat. I'm kidding. RiceHat's got this, guys. Clean sweep. Mm-hmm. Right? Right? Come on. What do we think, chat? I should have run a prediction. Start a prediction. Yeah. Game 2. There you are. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret that. But there you go. Yeah, it's absolutely already a regret. Alright, this is a much more macro-focused game, guys. So you can actually get some channel points on who you think's going to win. Don't worry, people will come around. People are lazy. No one wants to be the first one to predict. Everyone wants to see who's going to throw points away, and then they all bet against him to try and take the points. No one actually cares about the results. People are more interested in just stealing points. People want their Jamesons. Whoa, group hugs. Well, someone's got to wager their points first. Remember that. Someone's got to not be a coward. I see all you cowards not wagering your points yet. All right, well, we see the factory go down. We give our life for it. Your life for the cause. Well, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a macro game or if it was going to be another just like build some barracks in the middle and laugh. So I went 5 minutes. But it might be closer to an hour. This is where I pull a love snow, right? And I fall asleep. And everyone makes memes. The right amount of resources. Who's got a grudge? So Disitak and RiceHat. I don't know what started this. I think Lat was in chat earlier saying that he inspired it, but I don't know what happened. All I know is these two has been talking a lot of shit about each other. Oh, Barracks is kissed in the middle. They've been talking a lot of shit recently, and it's boiled into at least a best of 3. Love Kane. RiceHat started it. Nah, that just sounds like RiceHat haters in chat. It sounds like we got some haters in chat, guys. I mean, he did win game 1, so. We'll see what a macro game brings between the two of them. Literally all RiceHat. Wow. Guys, can you tell how dark it's getting with all that shade? Alright, they're both going up to 3 fact. They're both getting mines and speed. Well, in theory. Damn. Love Kane's throwing shade. Starting problems. Starting grudge matches. You hope we get a Siri? Oh, I hope I just activated your iPhone. Yeah, not a Siri, a Siri. Come on. Yeah. Just detected a BBS that realistically was doing fine and he left. I don't think he needed to leave where he did. I think he could have put on... He did lose more than he should have, but I think like the vulture was low enough that he could have done something. But I don't know. There's no point second guessing the past, right? Hey, Marine, do you want to go deal with that? That's a lot of vultures, guys. Don't go over the ramps. It's a trap. Literally just loses a vulture because he thought about going over the ramps. Or the bridges. Never do it, guys. It's absolutely every time, without fail, a trap. If you do it, you are literally throwing. Yeah. Look at these both. They both love the map 76 so much that they represent it with their supply block. Honestly, you'll love to see it. These guys they understand the game, right? They love 76 so much. They're like, here, let me get supply blocked at 76. All right. Barracks is getting tickled. We'll slowly continue to get tickled. Ugh. Staying up till 1 a.m. to play Civ is not a great idea on work nights. But the best part is I'm going to do it again tonight. All right, these vultures getting in is super nice. All right. All right. A lot of mines here. Mines don't stop vultures. All right. Vulture Wars, the best part about TVT by far and away. By the way, what tier are these guys? Do we know their MMRs? About? I know I've casted them. I don't remember where they sit on the scale. All right. So these are about my level. I'm sorry for their loss. That's incredibly bold. There's an imposter among us. Oh, sorry, I do. Sorry, I gotta answer this question for my birthday. All right. Well, thanks for setup. So I'm just gonna go like this, and you're not gonna miss anything for the next 10 minutes. There we are. Sorry, I was just answering what we're doing for my birthday on... Well, we're celebrating my birthday a week early because everyone's going to be out of town the next week. Huh. Goliath have entered the battlefield. After that stunned silence. Alright, these vultures are going to run across here. Not going to be able... They could try and glitch across the minerals, maybe. But, like... Not going to get much done. Killed the barracks is nice. We're only on 5 facts here. We're going up to Race. Bad news about the Race, man. He's got, like, the anti-Wraith unit. Which usually is another Wraith, yes. But in this case, it's actually a Goliath. Alright, vultures are going to run into tanks and Goliaths and generally other things that are really good at killing vultures. Including other vultures, actually. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good. No, 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 no. Oh. These guys, man. Alright, so Disitak can't push in here. RiceHat can't do anything. I think Disitak just double expand. Expand there, expand here. Fuck it, expand here. Doesn't matter. Just get some units up in place over here. Put down like a mine right here. And then keep the bulk of your army right here. He can't move out on the map if you do that. +1 versus 1-1. Big difference. Yeah, just set up a no man's land on the side of the bridge. Don't push past this line. Here's your Maginot line, right? Don't push past it. Actually, technically, this would be your Maginot line right here. So it's like the main border. This is kind of like going through Brussels or Belgium. And let's be honest here, it's Belgium. Does anyone really care? What's the French saying? Those bastards went through the trees or something? In reference to Germany going through the trees in the verdant forest. It's like an actual saying, apparently. I don't remember where I heard of it. It was like an actual saying. It's like they went through the trees. Which I respect because it's basically an American saying. They're in the trees, you know? It's an American saying. So the French really learned from America. See, guys, this is an educational channel. Still just +1 here. Still just 1-1 here. Where's the armory? One armory not spinning. Did not finish anything. One armory not spinning. Did not finish anything. Huh. That's a lot of race. I'm not sure about this attack personally, but well, this is gonna be one of those weird fights that kind of works. These things literally have nothing left of their bodies. They actually are giving their bodies to science. Dropship time. Oh! Ho, ho! What? Talk about a fucking hit. All right, fourth base is up. Problem is, RiceHat's up a lot of supply. Yeah, I think RiceHat might just have enough here to push across these bridges. Who would have thought? If you all you have to do to push across the bridge is be up 50 supply, and in a great position, guys. It's easy. Come on, just do it. Lol. Well, missile turrets will make sure the race can't get any damage done, at least. Because the race kind of suck against turrets. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, my God. All right, well, the natural's lost, but the fourth base is coming on up. And RiceHat doesn't really like that, personally. Honestly, I don't quite get it. I think he's just being a little nitpicky here. Like, well, what if I kill this base? Yeah, come on, man. Main's mined out. The third base is the only mining base right now, guys. Meanwhile, RiceHat here is on 3 mining bases. That is a little bit better than mining third. Or the third mining base versus 3 mining bases, you know? It's not quite an even trade. Well, you guys aren't supposed to be there. Alright. Tanks kind of sacrificed themselves. Unfortunate. KilahAce are here, though. We drop a scan just to make sure that there's no race. But I think this is just enough, guys. The supply gap keeps growing. Both drop in supply, but it's much worse for Disitak than it is RiceHat. I think we might get the first grudge match where the man who's been talking shit finally backs up his words with actions. Honestly, like, is it a best of 5? I don't know. I thought it was a best of 3. Escalade, you were the one organizing this. GG. Damn. I talk a bunch of shit about Escalade, never win. Y2 Kid talks a bunch of shit about Naka, never wins. Here we are, RiceHat talking a bunch of shit about Disitak and winning. That is a that's an absolute first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do the shit talking. You do whatever it is you Canadians do, which is fucking lose. All right. Rice man, hat man thing. Some of you are much poorer than you were. Let's see here. No. No. No, chat, come on. You can't tell me you just gave Escalade all of your points. All right, well. It was fun while it lasted. There we are. Balance must be restored. Even though balance lost earlier. Alright, back to tier 0 casting, guys. We got some fun stuff here. If you thought that was fun, just you wait. There we are. Getting the scoreboard all set up here. Of course, I remove Escalade from the moderator, and he immediately just doesn't talk anymore. I was hoping for it to show that he didn't have the sword, and then I could re-add him, but if he doesn't want to talk, then I guess he doesn't need it anyway. Balance has been restored. Nah. There you go. I'll let you keep it for now. For now. For now. Not forever. For now. And being a mod on my channel is whiplash. Just, you're a mod, you're not a mod. You're a mod, you're not a mod. Alright, there we are. Alright, guys. Next series, guys. We have so much StarCraft. Oh, my lord. I didn't even have time to get drunk during the TVT. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, well, I guess I'll have to do it during this game. What a shame. Spawning here in the top right-hand side. With the magenta drones. Give it up for KilahAce. And on the bottom left-hand side. With the black probes, give it up for I am Iron Man. No. It's Sacul, a.k.a. Lucas. Dude, me and my roommate recently rewatched Iron Man 1. It's such a good movie. Iron Man 1 was truly a good movie. Iron Man 3 is truly the best Iron Man. Iron Man 2 is a great movie, but not nearly as good as the other two. Trash Ace. hey, some of them can be enjoyed. A lot of them are just cash grabs. But I think Phase 1 was actually really solid. Actually, also, Shang-Chi in the Ten Rings was a really good movie. Do I think Awkwafina really added anything to it? No. God, no. But, like, I think it was still a great movie. Oh, yeah. They've gone downhill. Oh, my God. I actually pointed that out to my roommate. I actually pointed that out to my roommate where, he gets attacked, right? And he passes out. And then it flashes through everything that makes him Tony Stark. He does, like, his whole backstory. Also, by the way, we checked down here, didn't see the Overlord, so we're going to scout up here, and it's going to work. But, like, you get this entire cutscene, and it doesn't feel out of place. It doesn't feel forced. And by the end of it, you are caught up, and you are ready to move on. It is the perfect length. Iron Man 1 is a masterclass in filmmaking. Iron Man 3 is a masterclass in storytelling over a prolonged period of time. Like, I think Iron Man 3 is truly, like, what makes him the greatest hero. Is because where he learns, like, oh, I'm nothing without the suit, and you actually have, like, moral dilemmas and PTSD and, like, actual hard things to deal with, right? It's the same reason people hate Iron Man 3, also hate Spider-Man 3, right? They're the people who go, oh, this movie deals with tough things. I don't want to watch it, right? They're the ones who are like, oh, Peter Parker suffering PTSD? Boring. This is a tier 0 match. I picked it because I was hoping it would be done by the time the Grudge Match started. But that didn't work because I played Zerg macro games instead of quick ZVZs earlier. So we're going to close this out, though. Can't just leave it half done. But yeah, Iron Man 3 is the best Iron Man. The best MCU movie, that's tough. I have a lot of things that go into that make it hard to choose. Like, I think Iron Man 3's got a great message. I think Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. Black Panther is 90% the best MCU movie. The only issue I have with it, and I do mean the only, and it's not even like Into the Spider-Verse was just built so different. The issue I have with Black Panther is that the director is very much known for not knowing how to use CGI properly. Like, he doesn't use CGI very much. He does very good with practical effects. And that's why everything that's practical in Black Panther looks so good. There's a reason for it. It's because that's what the director does very well. He does practical very well. But when it comes to the CGI, you can clearly see where he spent more of the budget and where he fell short. Yes, but, like, look at the suits, right? When they're fighting at the end and they're on the tracks and the suits are, like, failing, it doesn't look as good as other things in that movie do. And that's simply because he spent all of his money in other parts of the movie for CGI. Like, he spent his whole CGI budget elsewhere. And then, but the practical stuff in that movie is just incredible. And the story, every Marvel, like, origin movie is the same. And, I mean, no matter what you think, that's just an actual fact. Like, they have a formula for, like, a hero story, like the first telling of a hero story. And it works. But I think that Black Panther is the best out of all of them. Like, that's definitely for sure. But also, I love Guardians 1. I actually really enjoyed Guardians 3. Guardians 2 is good. Not as good as the other two. Guardians 1 fucking nailed it. Guardians 3 was utterly hilarious. And I mean, I don't like some of the cuts in Guardians 3. I think the way they cut between funny and emotional it missed in some spots, but oh boy, when it hit, push the button. Oh, all right, I'm pushing the button. What do I do now? Now open the fucking door. Chris Pratt getting to deliver the first and only F-bomb so far in the MCU is by far and away just magnifique. And then, like I said earlier, Shang-Chi was an incredible blend of Marvel and like old kung fu movies. Like it really had like that kung fu feel, but it was still very Marvel-y. I really enjoyed it. What else do we got? Captain America, obviously great, but I don't think any of the Captain America movies deserve like a top billing, right? They all deserve honorable mentions for top billing, but I don't think any of them take it. I'm a big fan of Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man 1 and 2. I know a lot of people hate the second Ant-Man. I love it. Didn't bother seeing the third. Doctor Strange, the first one, also in a good running for my favorite MCU movie. I think Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job. Overall, the story is very fun. When the Sorcerer Supreme dies, like her entire death sequence is just incredible. Man, they did make some good movies in the MCU before it was all about the money. If they had ended with Infinity War, it would have been remembered as the greatest thing that's ever happened to cinema. I think Endgame was a massive step down from Infinity War. And you can feel free to disagree with me, but you are wrong. It's that simple. By the way, I haven't talked about the game much, but like the Zealots came out and they haven't really done anything. Zerg's got some Hydras now, pushing back the Corsair, but overall, neither player is really doing much to each other. And that's allowing them to just both macro up and play the games they want to play. Well, sure. They did poke. Didn't really get anything out of it, though, so. Donkey Punch, thank you for the follow. Appreciated. Yeah, what other movie tangents can we... Or what other tangents in general can we get off on? So, I mean... The MCU is a great one. Star Wars is a classic. We haven't done a Star Wars tangent in a hot minute. Yeah, I'm kind of just really annoyed at Disney for how they've treated Star Wars. So, I mean, there's that. Oh. Greatest movies, period. Superhero movies, period. With Watchmen as a close second. That statement is always going to be true. Watchmen is so vastly different than what we expect from superhero movies these days that it's so hard to understand how good it is in comparison to what we have, right? It's nuts. Oh yeah, but that's why Watchmen does so good. Oh my god. I think I didn't really watch it Across the Spider-Verse. I'll admit I kind of skipped it. I need to watch it. I didn't skip it because I didn't think it'd be good. I skipped it because it was one of those things where I'm like, I need to watch this, and had just never done it. But Into the Spider-Verse is by far and away, I will probably agree with you, it's the best superhero. I don't know, because Amazing Spider-Man 2 exists. But I think that means that the best superhero movies are always Spider-Man. Because every Spider-Man that's ever been has been incredible. Like, name me a bad Spider-Man movie, and I'll say you're wrong. Even Spider-Man, the Japanese knockoff, is good. For its time, of course. They're going up to 4 bases, not quite on location. close enough. It's close. I'll give you that. I don't think close enough counts when it in this scenario. Yeah, no, a fun fact, the animation style for Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, they actually alternate between 24 and 60 FPS, if I remember correctly. They alternate between 60 FPS and a movie FPS, and I can't remember if it's 30 or 24. But it actually, based on the art style that they're using at the time, the FPS changes. And that's why it feels like it flows differently in different parts. That's a lot of High Templars to just kind of walk forward into a bunch of Hydras. Thankfully, Kilah here doesn't really know what to do with his Hydras, or doesn't quite fear High Templars the way he should, so he's only going to get one of them. All right, Lurkers are here. That's going to make everything a little bit more annoying to deal with for Protoss here. Poor Sacul here. Dude, is the creep even going to reach the drone, the mineral patch? Storm's going down. Oh, that's going to be a good... Oh, that's a storm. Remember, it's not a storm if you don't kill something of your own. GG. Lucas taps out and KilahAce accidentally takes a victory in there somehow. I don't know. Oh, that's what it was. Here's another. This might have been what I remembered, but this is a fun fact at least. Here it is. So it was 24 and 12 FPS, and they did it to Peter and Miles to show their experience levels. This is what it was. I remember they alternated frame rate, and I couldn't remember like where they did it. Like, this right here is just like, yeah, it's so good. It's these, it shows that they care, you know. That's all I want. I don't want much. I just want to show that they care. And they did. And that movie will always stand out for the effort put in. I remember when me and my buddy saw it, we went to a movie theater that was basically abandoned, right? Like there was two malls in Syracuse, and there's the one that everyone goes to and the one that nobody goes to. So we went there, and we were 2 of 5 people watching the movie opening night. And so it was like the 5 of us all spread across the theater going, "Oh my God." It was, oh God. Oh, that hurt. In like the good way, but that hurt. It was incredible. It was still one of my favorite movie experiences. Yeah, we still got a bit of whiskey left. We might as well enjoy it before we go into game number 2. Cheers. Yeah, might as well chase it with beer. We don't need to, but we might as well. Voice beer is so filling. I really need to do my workouts tonight too. That reminds me. All right, guys. Next game. If I host the lobby. If it lets me host the lobby. Thanks, Blizzard. I love when it just doesn't let you create a game for a minute for some reason. It's just like, Fucking Blizzard. Blizzard are making me so angry. Ooh, it's making me so angry. Alright, guys. Spawning here at the 12 o'clock position. With the black probes. Give it up for iamsacul. And in the lower left-hand side, with the magenta drones. Mwah. Beautiful, beautiful choice. Give it up for KilahAce. Can he close it out, or are we going to go one more? That's the real question. Oh, no. That's never good. When you get an idea for a build, that only means that it's going to be cheesy. And it ain't easy being cheesy. So it's a 9 something. A 999? Alright, yeah, it's going to be a 999 of some flavor. Presumably. Alright. Is it going to be a +1 build? I don't know. I love my 999 into +1 personally. I think it's absolutely goated. All right. People like my memes. Actually, I'm posting about the land and people keep liking it, which is absolutely great. I love the fact that people want to go to the LAN. Oh my god, +1 melee takes fucking 3 hours to research. It genuinely does. If you go, so it's a ZVZ build, what you do, and I was talking with Semi, I think, and we were talking about how you could probably do it better as a 12-11. Like some sort of 12-11 or 12-11-10. But the way I've done it is 999. Your first 100 gas goes to melee. Your second 100 gas goes to link speed. And you stop at you get exactly 200 gas with your mining. And then you they should time out pretty well. So you'll run around a little bit, dance for some links. Then you have to buy like an extra like 20-30 seconds after your link speed. And then you get +1 and you just A-move them. Oh, if done right, your +1 lings hit as their mutas pop. It is 100% a timing hit, but the perk is that you have your Evo chamber already. Your +1 lings are gonna destroy everything on the ground because they kill lings in one less hit than non-upgraded lings. And then you can get spores if they're killing your lings too fast. You just build spores. This is a lot of lings versus a whole lot of not much. Why did we not go for a wall here? Lucas, what the fuck? Yeah, no, it's 100% a fun build. Oh, yeah, so this is a 999. Congrats. I'm proud. With link speed. That hasn't hit yet, but it doesn't matter because we're going to win without it, almost. As long as we don't die in the middle line. Yeah, kill the gateway. Fuck it. Oh, Zealots want to die? You want to die, kid? I don't know. I'm genuinely a little confused. Alright, just keep rallying lings across. Honestly, not a bad idea. It's called an all-in for a reason. It just works. Oh, come on, 2 lings. Oh, the drill is good. Oh my god, but it's not enough. Oh. GG. KilahAce with the 2-0. Yeah, once the Forge died, it's like a guaranteed loss. But, like, it was already a guaranteed loss before that. All that does is let the Lings get on your cannon, which means that you don't have a chance of even holding. No. There's still one more series, I think. It's been a sweep so far, I believe. Now we still got one more series. So we're going to let the ads run, and we'll be right back, guys. Because they're actually running anyways. All right. Remember, guys, The greatest way to tell someone they're an idiot is to use the words of Uncle Iroh. Wisdom has been chasing you for many years, and you have been faster. It's the politest way to tell someone they're an idiot. You're welcome. You're going to need that in a work email this week. Trust me. I wonder if I can get away with calling someone an idiot at work. I probably could, actually. I actually genuinely think I could get away with calling someone an idiot if I did it in the right way. I love my job. Yeah. You see, the thing is, I work for the government. So what are you going to do? Go somewhere else? No, you're not. Because we have a thing called a law that says, fuck you. You have to work with us. I mean, being polite makes my job easier, but I don't have to be. I have a coworker who's an absolute piece of shit to everyone he talks to. Talks down to everyone. He's also just kind of a piece of trash in general as a human being. And he's been there for years. Because he can fucking turn on devices and make them work. I don't need to be nice. I just choose to be. I love my job. All right, guys. One more series. I think it's going to be good. Kilah might think he knows what he's talking about, but I don't believe him, first and foremost. Second of all, even if he is right, looking at the two players, I can't help but think this is going to be an absolutely incredible match to watch. Ooh, that burp got me good. Spawning here on the bottom right-hand side with the purple drones. Give it up for Keen. His opponent in the bottom left-hand side with the teal probes. Give it up for Semi. I mean, sure, but I mean, yeah, Protoss, lol. But at the same time, Keen is I don't know. I wouldn't sleep on Keen, you know. I mean, I wouldn't sleep on him for a number of reasons, but I also think he's kind of good at the game. I'm talking with my coworkers about my puppies. Because I work for a small company that I do sound for. There's literally 3 of us, plus the other 2 guys have wives. I have a roommate. And so we were talking, because we were all doing dinner Saturday for my birthday. And we got talking about my puppies. So I was like, if you guys want to come over early and see the dogs, you're more than welcome to. And my guy's like, yeah, it must be hard training with 2 of them at once. And I'm like, bro, I can't get them to fucking sit, let alone anything else. All right. Here's a question. If you consider CPL to BSL and NASL, what are the power rankings like there? All right. Oh, specifically Tier 0. Well, simply put, Semi plays in Nazzle. He's in... Yeah. I believe he's in the Pro League. Don't quote me, but I think he's in the Pro League. Yeah, so, like, these guys do play in a lot of these other things. He might be K-League. I can actually literally check. I'm in the Discord. All right, lings are going to pop. What do we go? Forge, Cannon. All right, sweet. Pro and K-League. Semi. Is he on non-semi or? No. All right. Semi. K-League. He's in the K-League. All right. Semi's in K-League. But I mean, I can after this game remind me. We'll pull up BSL 17. I think Semi was in Gosu, but I'm not sure. Like, pretty much anyone who plays isn't gonna be like pro league level. Like, they'll be just dedicated coaches like Hawk. If G5 did anything, he'd be a coach. He wouldn't play. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't know how often he plays, but he's in that league. He's in there. I know that they were playing games the other day. That reminds me, I need to join their Patreon. I need to support those guys. Yeah, I mean, no. CSL Pro League will be one step below ASL. Just give me one season, man, and I will bring Foreign Brood War to its fucking knees. They won't be ready for this shit. But no, it's I guess NA Pro League NAPL would be close to ASL. I just consider it different because it's only NA. Like, it's just NA players, right? So you don't have Bonith, you don't have DeWalt, you don't have Mihu, right? These are the people that I consider of ASL caliber, in quotes. Obviously, Mihu did play. He tried to get qualified for an ASL, and I think he missed the qualifiers. I don't think he qualified even for the round of 24. That was a few seasons ago. I don't remember exactly. So, like, there's obviously still that skill gap, but I would consider something like BSL or CSL Pro League to be the one step below, simply because it has everyone. But yeah, so that's how I feel about it. I still think they're great guys. I love NAPL. I think it's a great thing, and obviously K-League as well. When I say North American Pro League, I am including the K-League, for the record. I think it's just a bunch of great guys over there. It's JY, Turtle. They put it on. Obviously, you have people like Gypsy, you have Doodle, you have Keen, Nomad, Ozzy, right? You have a lot of good people in there. And obviously, like, we got Keen here and Semi here. Ozzy plays in Tier 0. Exit plays in Tier 0. Doodle, I don't think plays this season. Don't quote me. I haven't seen Doodle, though. Doodle might just be coaching, or he's not playing at all. This guy got a kill. Nice. But there's Hydras at your front door. This is a weird 973. That's not quite a 973. 955. It's close, I guess. It's the same amount of drones. But yeah, these guys are good, and it's fun. The thing I love about StarCraft, and this is true in StarCraft 2 and Brood War, is that, like, there's just a lot of high-level players that are accessible, right? Now, obviously, like, you don't always just walk up to them and go, oh, hey, how you doing? We're friends now. But, like, if I needed to ask some people some questions about, like, high-level Foreign Brood War, I can't. Like, they're very accessible. I just go in the Pro League Discord, which you can just get invited to if you know a guy, and you just ask questions. Or you go into PG, where half of them live anyways, or CPL, and that's got Hawk. You go into NAM now. We have G5, right? These people, you can go into CWT, and Isu's in there. There's just, like, all these really good people that are pretty accessible, all things considered, right? And I love it. I love that about StarCraft. All right. We're going to go Invisible Men here on the back of stairs. DTs. I haven't seen DTs work in a while. I've seen it a couple times recently. I have not seen it work in a while. Zergs have just gotten really good at protecting their overlords. No, this is a weird setup overall. All right, we're gonna force an evacuation of the third base here. Corsairs coming in, deleting more overlords. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Dun 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 dun. All right, get it, pop. There's an overlord here, but we're pulling all the hydras out. Oh no! Oh, never mind. There's 2 hydras under it. And well, Storm's about to finish, so we're not in a bad spot, but like a little bit of a whoopsie. A little unfortunate that our DT that we're trying to get out there didn't really get anything done. But still fine. But still. You gotta get the but still moment. Alright. Overlord speed. So good to deal with Corsairs. Bro, fuck Corsairs. Alright, DT checks around the map along with the Corsairs to see if there's any other bases. There's not. There's just these 3. You're not getting into any of them. Good luck. Alright, let's watch this DT die. Nope. Oh, never mind. He learned. Mate, if someone's building scouts on you, there's so many other things wrong in that game. Like, I will be the first to tell you that I've lost the scouts before. And if you're losing the scouts, something else has gone wrong several times. Oh. Alright, the storms are good. Good enough for Keen to go. Ah, no thanks. GG is called. And unfortunately, Keen is not able to break the wall. The semi-wall. Semi-wall? Get it? Because also, like, he lost his gateway, but the forge was still there. And it's semi-wall. Huh? Huh? Alright, guys, I'm going home. Oh, wait. I guess I already am home. Plot armor. Yeah, Kilah gave him plot armor. Well, let's see if Keen can bring it back. I mean, I've seen Keen play. He can do it. No shoutcasting here. I'm sorry. I wish I had the energy of those football casters, like the soccer casters, where they're just like, go! And they just fucking go for 8 minutes, and you're like, brother, take a breath. But at like 9:45 p.m., I'm home alone, and I've been drinking, smoking a lot of weed. Like, you're going to get good casting. It's going to be accurate. It's going to be fun. Not going to be the most hype. We'll get there, though. And you know what? I appreciate all of you for hanging around and enjoying the cast a little bit, at least. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, you can say so. Like, but also, fuck you. Cheers. Salud. Gimbai. There's the other one that Love Snow says. I'm personally preferenced to Salantia, which is Irish for cheers, or it's Irish for house, but Salantia, Drisnovia. What's the Russian one? Ganbei. That's the one Love Snow says. Ganbei. Yes, it means dry cup. I'm still impressed that I met an Irish player at Home Story Cup, and I said Solancha, and he was just really confused because I said it correctly. Shout out to Iger. What a great guy to do shots with. I need to do more with him. So funny story, right? So Home Story Cup's a Starcraft 2 event, and I showed up, and I'm actually kind of known in the Starcraft scene. So like people see me and they're like, "You, Airn," and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" And like I just like would walk up to random people and start talking with them, and I did it with a group of guys, and one was like, "You don't recognize me?" And I'm like, "I feel like I should, but I don't." And he's like, "It's Iger," and I'm like, Iger, the Irish Protoss player. No, is he? For some reason, I think he's Terran. No. Yeah, he's an Irish Protoss. I was right. Oh, that's what I meant to do. BSL 17. All right, so Gosu League. We were talking about where these players stand before. I have a feeling you'll see, you might recognize some of these names. Kavapu, Izu, Nomad, Raz, React, Doodle. These are some of the people you might recognize. You might recognize some coaches in Hasu. Do Life, Napoleon, fucking random. Exit, Flying, Attentat, Love Snow, Irob, Ranged, Zva, Zeddy. These are some names you might recognize. This kind of shows you where they sit, right? They go to Hasu League. Then you got the Pro League, obviously. We know some of these guys. Bonith, Mihu, Skizzy, DeWalt. Wolfix doesn't have a page? Really? RIP. That's unfortunate. Sugo doesn't have a page? Oof. Imagine being on the BSL 17 page and not having your own page. RIP. By the way, some of these guys are going to be at Chat Starlands. I've talked with Machine. I'm going to hit up Diggity and Yokin soon. Raz, I need to talk to. Did I talk to Raz? No, I didn't talk to Raz yet. Doc, need to talk to. But we're going to see if we can't get some of these guys to show up and hang out with you guys. Maybe do some casting. Maybe do some playing. Overall, just have a great time. So, yeah, if you're looking for something to do in Chicago or Montreal, check out the lands, guys. We're going to have some cool people. But, yeah, that was a long tangent to kind of tell you where guys land. And with that, we'll go ahead and get into game number 2, where Keen is definitely going to bring it back, guys. Game 3 is going to happen. So this is not our last game of the night. We're going to get there. It's going to be a good time, though. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand side with the purple drones. Down a point. Come on, guys. He needs your help. He needs your energy. Give it up for Keen. And in the bottom right-hand side, guys, he's up a point. He's a Giga Chad. You know him. You love him. Give it up for SemiH. It's a very... I guess it's not early because you drop your pollen on 8, but it feels early. I don't know why. Protoss is just weird. Or perhaps it is early and I'm right, and... I mean... Alright, what do we do? Forge or gateway? Gateway first. Look at this wall, guys. Pylon, gateway in the wall. Does your forge just go here? Huh? Guys, I'm a little confused. Just a little bit. I'm gonna admit, a little confused. We'll see. I mean, maybe you don't even need a forge. Just keep building zealots, right? Second gateway right here. Oh yeah, it's possible. We might see some shit. Overpull into hatch means we will have links. Oh no! No! Oh, okay. Phew. Keen, you had me worried. I'm not an expert being able to just look at it and know because I kind of suck at the game, believe it or not. So I was like, if he says it's off, it's got to be off, right? All right, we're going to send him down, over and around. Round, round, get around, I get around. Round, round, get around, I get around. That's what the zealot's singing as he goes all the way around. I can get where some people don't like them. They kind of feel cheat. Like, I say it feels cheaty, right? And it's obviously not cheating to have those. But a lot of people feel like it lessens the skill gap, right? Or the talent level, or people are stupid is the TLDR. And because of that. Oh, I know. Look. I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just saying that that's what I'm assuming is happening because I've heard it happen. So, whether or not that is actually like a fair thing to say. Oh, this zealot just kind of walks into the main. Hello? Hello? No regard for drone life. He's going to keep stabbing until he can't stab no more. More brothers coming across the way to stab up some bases. Oh my god, he gets 4 killed! What the fuck? Look, this is my favorite build. 3 hatch, no units. Against gateway first. Like it's just goated, man. Alright guys, chat, does he lose this overlord to the cannon? Chat, does he do it? Alright. They trade out pretty well, actually. Alright, no, he saved it. Layers up. What's our tech going to be? Are we going to go into Spire? I assume that was the play, right? I think he's a little flabbergasted by everything that's happened so far early game. There's the Spire. Spire goes down as the Stargate finishes. Now, I'm far from an expert, but I do know that that is not correct. It's not quite supposed to time out like that. In case you're curious. Alright, so this course here, we'll get the full scout if he so chooses. Which I don't really know why you wouldn't, honestly. It's kind of easy. Oh no! Yeah, we have literally nothing to stop this. So, yeah, one Overlord is going to fall. Second Overlord should fall. Oh, God. Second Corsair shows up. No, he just has a Ligma, unfortunately, and that's not going to stop Corsairs. Corsairs are, in fact, immune to Ligma. All right, Zealots get caught out. This is good for Keen. Hello. Despite everything else going wrong, something's going great. Oh! Triple kill. That was great work by Keen. Even when he's down, he ain't out yet. All right, lose one Scourge to the cannons. Yeah, just drag it. Never mind. All right, we got some mutas. All right. Keen just understands where he's at in the game and just doesn't think he can do it. Huh. Sometimes the game doesn't end with a bang, but with a whimper. Just especially at tier 0. So, GG's. So, at this level, guys, at tier 0 level, right? There's just like an understanding that the game, like, you just know where you're at, and you just kind of look at it and you go, I've lost. There's nothing for me to do. Why am I wasting the time? And like at any level but tier 0, you don't think like that. But at tier 0 and at coach and at pro level, you'll see it. And it's just like why am I wasting both of our times? Just, we're done. Like, you've won, take it kind of things. And Semi understanding that, GG's back like an honorable man. But with that, guys, that's all I've got. There's your fucking sweep. All right. Who do we got streaming? Who is live right now? Yeah, we're not even top row. Shame. GG's. Thank you guys for the hanging out tonight. Sorry, I'm just looking at who's around. Let's hit up Jimin. All right. What's up, minions? Watch that later. Okay, I'll give it a look when I get off here. Jimin literally GG's out of a game the moment I'm about to raid him. Incredible. All right, guys. See you later. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you all have a great night. And yeah, we'll be back Saturday with some StarCraft 2 content. So I'll see you then.